this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, where we take something off of Pinterest, and I am going to use this sketch for my layout today. And if you don't know what Off the Board is, about a year ago, I think it'll be a year in July, Pineapple Papers did 30 days worth of pulling off of her Pinterest boards, and then she decided to start asking if any of us wanted to do a layout a month pulling off the Pinterest boards. So I am using that sketch, and I drew off camera a pencil and a couple of marks to where I wanted to place my photos. Obviously, I am doing up this layout closely to it, almost pretty much to the T of exactly on how they have it. The circle, I drew a circle, and that will be a sequence mix that you see up in that upper right hand corner. And these are called Toes in the Sand, and they are actually made by Crystal. This collection actually matches the Hip Kits collection that came out in May as well. And that is the paper collection I am using for this particular layout. The three photos are of Firefly and the vineyard that we went to. I've done some photos already of this section. This is the last of it for this part of the trip of our Charleston trip, as our anniversary week. Now, there will be a list down below of everybody that has participated this month. There's quite a bit of us. We absolutely love this. I love doing this. I'm always pulling from my Pinterest anyway for inspiration. It's one of my major focal points of where I go to get inspiration. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing. While I am doing up this layout, I've already talked about the photos. The one is the actual place of Firefly, which is in Charleston, South Carolina. One of the pictures that is right there is of the winery that's on the section. And then we're drinking shots. This one is the moonshine shots that I made my husband take because, yeah, why not? We had a driver, and let's, get a little toasty while we're doing up some anniversary trips without our daughter. Let's see here. While we are looking at doing up all of the layering and the other pieces to this and layering up all of the little bits and bobs that I do have with this, we are in our last week. So today is my voiceover. This is going up on a Wednesday, which is actually, when I do this voiceover, it's Tuesday night. This is going up on Wednesday. So this will be, I did day number 1 of Car Line to pick up our students and the kiddos, seeing them through the car line and all of that. It's been raining here. It's going to rain the whole time. If you follow me on social media, if you don't, all my links will be down below. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I have started up my Insta stories because, let's face it, I am bored out my mind being at home, and I decided, why not start my Insta stories up again? When I was a stay-at-home mom full-time, I was working my Instagram and my Facebook for one of my companies, which is called Close to My Heart, and then It Works. Those are the two online companies that I have essentially been doing for a very long time, and I used to do my Insta stories quite religiously. And so I started all of that up and then posting a lot more about my daily life and all of that on Facebook and social media platforms all the way around. So today, one of my counterparts took a picture of me in the rain, waiting on students, and then we posted it in our communication platform for all of the kiddos to come see me in the rain, for them to drop off their stuff. And we had quite a bit. We ended up having 4 boxes, and we're down to 2. So we're about 50% done, which is great. I hope that we can get the rest of them done tomorrow. So Thursday I don't have to be out there again. But if I do, I do. I also was excited to see a lot of my students. It was so much fun seeing them, giving them air hugs and just able to talk to them and tell them have a good summer and all of that kind of stuff. It was grateful and it was a blast and I loved it. Even seeing some of the 4th and 5th graders, even if the 5th graders drove me insane, but to see some of them come through the car rider line and to yell their name one last time, to yell at them, was perfect. So it actually worked out really well. We had a really good turnout today, and hopefully when this goes up, that'll happen tomorrow, and then Thursday will be our last day, and I am off for the summer. And I will state that this summer I am definitely taking the break. Like, I've started some prep work for next school year already, just because I don't know the unknown of like exactly what we're going to be doing, but I wanted to still be ready to be like I am going into the classroom. I have superstitions about things. I don't want to say what I want to say about what's going to happen next year for school, but essentially, I was super duper excited. I am one of them that I try not to get teacher pets because I don't believe in it. I feel that all of the kids are teacher pets, but I did definitely have my favorites. And I think just as a normal person and especially as a teacher, you just have those favorites. And I got to see almost all of them. There's one that didn't come through today that I know that will be coming through tomorrow. And even my troublemakers, I was super duper excited to see. They were wearing their masks and talking and, just talking to me and all that stuff. I was wearing my mask. And one of them said that I looked like I was going to go rob the school. And because I had my hood on, I had my cap on because I wear glasses, as you guys all know. So I had to make sure that I could see. So I had to wear a cap, and I had to wear, and I had my hood on, and they were like, "You're going to go rob the school." I'm like, "Oh, no, hon. I am going to go home from this school." But, it was really good. It was a really good day today, and whatnot, and I know tomorrow will be just as good. So as I was yabbling on, here I go, and I talk about the doing up the sequence mix. Now, I did the dots, and you will see I do the gluing of it and taking this pencil mark off. There was only 5 butterflies, and I made sure that I placed them on there. And then I just took the other colors and kind of do-daddle-lead them around. And then in the magic of YouTube, you will come back, and everything will be done. There's some flowers on there. There's some different types of colors, and it matches the polka dotted, the polka dotted paper that you see on the front of it. These colors match it well. So here in just about 2.2 seconds, you are going to see that I am officially done and everything is glued, and you can't even tell I used a pencil marking. And I just absolutely loved how this one turned out. For this layout, it fits the scheme of it, because even the sketch that they're on, and I did pull out some of the embellishments of kind of where I wanted to place things, and then you'll see me glue them up. Now, in the sketch, it looks like they did sequence mix or some type of like circle type things, and that's why I decided the sequence would be perfect. And my title is going to be hashtag fun days. I think we just have fun all the time. He may not look like he's having fun just because he never knows how to smile, but he does have fun. And then I'm just pretty much putting the little bits of touches left on from the Vicky Boutin collection. These two are the Vicky Boutin, and I thought, the straw with the soda pop was perfect. You can treat it as however you want to. I just thought it was perfect to fit on this particular one. And that's a journal, and I thought that was good because, I kind of journal and that kind of stuff. So And I am edging. The color is pewter is what I'm edging with. And I'm just going through. So some of this is 5th and Monaco. Some of this is P13. Some of this is Dear Lizzie. And then obviously Vicky Boutin. And all of the stuff that you see on here is all the newer collections that came out since Creativation. And now I'm just pretty much, I just like this paper airplane. I thought it was just fitting that we had to kind of tour the compound, and the compound had a winery and the fireplace distillery section. So I thought that, you know, kind of that flying around was perfect. And I'm just adding little bits and bobs of flowers and just, you know, the little odds and ends. Now, again, make sure that if you are new to my channel, I would love to have you to my YouTube family. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I do design team layouts, hops, 12 by 12 layouts like this one, along with Traveler's Notebooks. This summer, you will see me in a lot of Traveler's Notebooks because my daughter, I would love to be able to catch up my summer for my daughter, my teaching, and also just, you know, my selfie photos that I have taken. I want to catch all them up. And those are quick layouts. And I may just set up something fun probably either in June or July, or I'll do like a summer series or something to where I strictly do like 7 days or 10 days in a row of like Traveler's Notebooks. So while you guys are hopping along, answer this question for me in the comments down below. Would you prefer 7 days in a row or 10 days in a row or like 12 days in a row for June, July, and August on Traveler's Notebooks? Because I have enough to be able to cover myself. Leave it down, or should I just do 12 days in just 1 month? What would you like to see? Let me know. I would love to hear your conversation about it. Now I am coming in with my splatters. That is it. I hope everyone is staying safe. I am using the Shimmers paints, the Goldilocks, and I'm just splattering it all the way around. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. Check everybody out. Hope you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.